Topic 1. A Southwest Airlines Boeing 737 MAX aircraft encountered an abnormal rolling motion known as a Dutch roll at 34,000 feet on its way from Phoenix, Arizona to Oakland, California on May 25th. The Federal Aviation Administration, FAA, and the National Transportation Safety Board, NTSB, are investigating the incident, which caused significant structural damage to the aircraft. Despite the damage, the plane landed safely with all 175 passengers and 6 crew members unharmed. Southwest Airlines did not immediately report the incident to the NTSB, which plans to release a preliminary report within about 30 days. Topic 2. NASA has announced that Boeing's Starliner capsule, Calypso, will stay at the International Space Station, ISS, for twice as long as originally planned. The mission, which is Boeing's crewed flight test, has been conducting various tests while docked at the ISS and is carrying crew for the first time. Initially set to stay in space for 9 days after its June 5th launch, the return to Earth is now scheduled for June 22nd, extending the mission to about 17 days for additional spacecraft testing. Despite a helium propulsion system leak detected before launch, the Starliner proceeded as it was deemed safe. After docking with the ISS, 4 additional leaks were discovered, but NASA confirmed there is enough margin to support the return trip based on the current leak rate. Boeing has recovered 4 of the thrusters that had issues during docking, and NASA has approved the spacecraft's docking. Before Starliner undocks from the ISS, NASA plans to conduct a hot fire test on 7 of the 8 thrusters located near the spacecraft's tail to evaluate their performance. Starliner, once considered a competitor to SpaceX's Dragon, has faced multiple delays and issues, leading NASA to plan for alternating crewed missions to the ISS with SpaceX and Boeing. Topic 3. Jim Cramer provided investors with a guide to the upcoming week's key events on CNBC's Mad Money program. He mentioned that earnings reports from homebuilders Lennar and KB Home will be important indicators of the housing market. He also noted upcoming events such as Citigroup's Investor Day, Hewlett-Packard Enterprises event, and the release of retail sales data. Housing starts data will be released on Thursday, and earnings reports from Accenture, Kroger, Darden, and Jabil are scheduled. On Friday, CarMax will report earnings, which could provide insights into used car price trends. Additionally, during the lightning round session, he recommended avoiding certain stocks like Unity Software and provided quick evaluations of other stocks. Lastly, Cramer advised that it's time to take profits in AI stocks, particularly after NVDA's significant price increase, recommending a cautious approach. CNBC's Investing Club has suggested reducing AI-related investments for their charitable trust, while Cramer emphasized his belief in NVIDIA but cautioned against the recent surge. Topic 4. Susan Alant, who has been running the child care and kindergarten My First Adventure in Waupaca, Wisconsin, plans to close in July due to high operating costs and high staff turnover rates caused by low wages. During the COVID-19 pandemic, federal funding temporarily allowed for wage increases and continued operations, but many childcare centers face a childcare cliff as this funding runs out. Elant plans to work in the public school system and become more actively involved in improving the treatment of childcare workers. Topic 5. Hong Kong's chief executive, John Lee Ka-chiu, stated that the city's status as an international financial hub should not be judged solely by stock market volatility. He emphasized that Hong Kong has very strong advantages in various components that make up a financial hub, including asset management, investment products, and insurance. Topic 6. Despite the Federal Reserve's 11 interest rate hikes over 2 years in the battle against inflation, the pandemic-altered economy has reacted differently than expected. Contrary to predictions of a